All right, a lot of excitement. Take a look here in store this weekend as the air show and open house makes a triumphant return to Joint Base San Antonio-Randolph. Jets, fireworks, the Air Force, Army bands, the works. Should be a fantastic time, and it's free. Joining us now to talk about that is the commander of the 12th Flying Wing, Colonel Matt Eisler of the Air Force here. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. It's an honor. It's an honor to be here, and we're way overdue in reaching out to the community to say thank you. So our last air show was in 2011, and we're just looking forward to saying thank you to the communities, to Military City USA that takes care of our airmen and families every day.
It's such a popular event. People absolutely love it, and then it went away for a couple of years, and for reasons beyond your control. But it was a tough time, I would imagine, when you weren't able to have this show for a couple of years.
It was. So we tried in 2013 to have an air show. Because of the financial situation, sequestration, we weren't able to have one. So we designed this one so even under sequestration, we'd be able to have it, because I think it's just really important to reach out. We've got so many things to be thankful for, and I think this one we're really focusing on the families that have given their best, the moms and dads who give their soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines to the United States, and a chance to recruit their replacements for the next 10 to 30 years.
Especially in this city, I would imagine, you got to have an air show, right? So you got to show off these planes. And that takes me to the next question, this fascination. People, you go back many, many years, and some of these planes, these aircraft are very, very old. And the fascination, I mean, you have grown men who are like little kids in a candy store, and they can't take their eyes off of the sky. What is it? To what do you attribute that, you think?
Well, airmen have been motivated to fly since the early 1900s, but Randolph Field in particular, for 85 years, we've been training airmen, and Randolph has been part of that fascination. So 85 years ago, that first class showed up in 1930. And we're celebrating all those generations at this air show. So from 9 in the morning to 6 at night on Saturday and Sunday, you can come out and see warbirds. So you can see the Tor demonstration, where we're remembering the events of December 7th, 1941. So you're going to see Japanese produced aircraft, American aircraft reenacting those events. You're going to see the B-25 from the Doolittle raid that immediately followed that. You're going to see P-51s, P-40 Warhawks, aircraft from the Korean War, the F-80 Shooting Star, the MiG-17, and then our modern-day best performers, everything from high-performance propeller airplanes to the world-famous Air Force Thunderbirds, the Golden Knights, and the Wings of Blue. The Wings of Blue are the Air Force jump team, and just yesterday they won the gold medal for their class in a four-way demonstration. So that team's going to be here this weekend.
We're looking at it on the screen, which is great, and it's amazing, but to see it in person, that's the way to go. For someone like myself, Colonel, who's never been in a cockpit, I mean, how do you, can you verbalize that? What is that sensation, that feeling like when you're in there and you're in the sky like that?
Well, I think it's going to be more of a feeling when you're out at the air show. So when those Thunderbirds come by, and they came by on Monday morning, it shakes the earth. It shakes the inside of your soul to hear those 6 airframes come by. But when they're in the aircraft itself, it's quiet. It's earthly quiet, and there's just the feeling of the G-forces. So one of their maneuvers is there's going to be a 9G turn. So the pilot's head there is going to be weighing at 150 pounds during that turn, and so that capability that translates to combat air power when it's used in the right way downrange, and so that's what we're helping the public appreciate, is the capabilities that those airframes and those airmen are bringing downrange to America every day.
So we should mention too, it's free. We can't stress enough. This is a free event, family friendly. Obviously, want to bring the camera out, take a lot of pictures. I can only imagine what it's going to be like out there.
Absolutely, everything's 100% free. So whether you arrive off of I-10 to 1518 or 35 to 1604, there's going to be signs that vector you in. We're going to bus you to our south ramp. You're going to park on the airfield. You're going to bus to the south ramp. You're going to see our global reach assets. You're going to be able to touch aircraft like the C-5 and the C-17. You're going to be able to see the global power assets, our newest fighter, the F-35, our most capable fighter, the F-22, and then the current workhorses, the F-16, F-15E, and venerable A-10. All those are going to be on our south ramp. And then you're going to watch all day, from our opening ceremonies at 11 in the morning all the way to the Thunderbirds closing act at that starts at 3 p.m. You're going to see those acts go on all day.
What an amazing day that's going to be there. And again, it's all free, very family friendly here. The phone number, by the way, 210-652-SHOW if you would like more information. There are the particulars on the screen. And they're on social media, of course, Facebook and Twitter. You can use the hashtag JBSA-Airshow if you'd like to get in on that conversation and have more fun. So, Colonel, it's an honor to have you here, and we certainly appreciate what's going to happen this week, and that it's back here in our city once again.
Thank you. It's going to be great weather, and we have a great show for everyone that comes out.
Thank you again, Colonel, for everything.
Thank you,
appreciate that.